Hello, 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 everybody. Thank you for joining us on another Pen Sword Live. We'll get started here in a moment. We're kind of on Pokemon's time, as it were. We're waiting for them to start. I'm also keeping an eye on their channel because I'm not seeing the live stream thing pop up yet. Oh, let me kill the music for now. Oop. Sorry about that. Okay, I see. They're doing it as a YouTube premiere. That's interesting, not like a live stream. Okay, let me get a stream window open. So let me just see if I can make sure we've got audio on when it comes to YouTube videos. And now, a Pen Sword Adventures update. Sweet. And we'll close all this down. Sorry, I got a lot of windows and crud. Okay. On one monitor, I've got the Pokemon live stream ready to go when it's ready. In the meantime, as you can tell, I got just a regular pen sword shirt on. We need to update it for that for a Pokemon event. So let's get drawing real quick. So wait, let me hide that. I can't remember where I saved my Calvin shirts file. So okay, there we go. Hope everyone is having a fantastic morning. It's a little earlier for me than I'd like, but ooh, guesses and hopes on Pokemon. I mean, probably gonna get the new gen, and I'm gonna guess it's gonna be a real basic tease like they usually do, of just like, oh, new Pokemon of some kind. Just the region at most, and here's the free three starters. So yeah, boot up my tablet software. There we go. So now, I would not also be surprised if we get like a new spin-off along with like the battle game that they've announced already. But otherwise, I mean, I'm sure it'll just be pretty usual stuff. Yeah. I don't know. I can't remember. Like, I think they said at one point that they were like kind of dividing up their or expanding and dividing up their Pokemon teams a little bit. Like they've had if not everyone was working on the recent Legends game, then I think they've had some time to work on this. We're gonna get really fancy with the shirt here, and we're done. I know Pokemon also I I would not be surprised if we get a spin-off in either a direction they haven't gone before, like if they want to do like I don't know, like a more of a visual novel kind of deal, or if they wanted to do they've done a lot of puzzle games previously for Pokemon. Hmm. Yeah. The fact that they're making a whole like side game for like the classic kind of turn-based battle system, I'm wondering if we might be kind of seeing them transition more fully into like the Legends style for a mainline title. I it's a thing. I need to save a file. I wasn't sure if I just doxed anything. Not even doxing, just see if I accidentally reveal anything on stream. Well, I want to keep my secrets as long as I can for future pen swords. But okay, we're yeah. Yeah. The whole like we're making a side game for just the battle system makes me think we might be kind of seeing them transition to the more real time stuff for mainline titles. I know that's kind of like everyone was speculating, and I know there's like a whole bunch of like, ooh, they're doing like a Pokemon reboot at some point, but I think that's kind of just people. When people talk about Nintendo games and Nintendo extensions in a certain way, you can kind of tell they're applying normal gamer people terms to like a company that's very famously not keeping things on regular gamer terms. Like when someone's talking about a timeline reboot of Pokemon, it's like I don't think even Pokemon Company themselves talk about the series in terms of like timelines. Yeah. Oh, I forgot I set up a little tablet prop here in OBS. I was like, why is there still a tablet on screen? Okay, time to change up our shirts a little. Do do do. Ta-da! Kinda works. Let me fix that a little bit. Eh, yeah, I guess you are right, yeah, in that. Mm. Like, I think the one time they put thank you. I like the style here, I just think the, like, lineage is a little out of place. I think if I just kind of adjust it a little bit, we should be fine. There we go. I just don't like the mouth kind of going fully across from, jacket nerd to jacket innard, so do, do, do. Shirts, blob, replace. Okay. Is that better? I think that's a little better. Actually, we need a happy medium, I think. Mhm. We got too big that kind of just goes fully across the chest. Okay. And now hide up shirts blob up replace save and now new shirt. Much better, I think. Yeah, maybe the way, like, the curvature of my chest is making it so it doesn't quite it looks very, very flat of a mouth. So I can fix that real easy. Nope. Should have made this a vector. Ah, the one time I don't use vectors. Come on, come on. Forget we're make it a vector. Come on. There we go. Okay. Hide the template. Hide the screen. Export. Shirts. Blob. Save. Replace. Okay. I think we're just going to do this just in time. Yeah, I think it looks much better. Okay, it says stream should be beginning shortly. So let's transition. Yep, oh, perfect. Volume seems a little aggressive. There we go. I've got for the shirt. I sorry, Joe. I just looked up and saw it. I've got a template on that I can kind of like see where the UVs lay out, but I couldn't remember like exactly where each UV corresponds to on the body. You know. Heat. I can't believe it. They're referencing the first game again.
Hello everyone, I'm Ishihara from the Pokémon
Hello.
Company. Today, February 27, is Pokémon Day. This is the date the Pokémon Red and Pokémon Green
How's the
games
audio,
were first
Jojo?
released in Japan.
We're
marking the
sounding both
beginning
good,
of
me and
Pokémon series.
the stream.
In those first two titles, 151 Pokémon made their appearance. Now, a total of 1,025 Pokémon have been discovered. And these diverse Pokémon have been part of the stories trainers worldwide have been able to experience. This year marks the Pokémon series' 30th, a milestone reached because of your support. Thank you, each and every one of you. We hope you
I've
will all
played
enjoy
one
seeing how
full
Pokémon
Pokémon game.
continues to evolve.
It is not because of me.
In today's broadcast, we'll share all the latest news about Pokémon. Please enjoy the presentation.
Go Pikachu! Yeah. I think the cutouts might be on YouTube's end, if anything. My stream, my OBS says I'm pretty good so far, but I'll keep an eye on it. What? Oh. I'm going to play through Pokemon one frame at a time.
I'm Junichi Masuda, and I handled the music and sound effects for the Pokemon Red version and Pokemon Blue version video games. You can now play all 45 songs from the games on the small player inspired by the Game Boy system. We took particular care to make the audio sound just like Game Boy, so I hope you enjoy listening.
Sweet, they got mono. Okay, I was kind of worried it was going to be like a gotcha thing where you have to like get each song individually.
Hello, Pokemon trainers, and happy Pokemon Day. I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company International, and I'm thrilled to share news about the 2026 Pokemon World Championships, which will be taking place alongside our new fan experience, Pokemon XP in San Francisco. The 2026 Pokemon World Championships will once again welcome nearly 3,000 competitors from all over the world. Competitors in the video game championships will battle for the first time in Pokemon Champions, while their fellow competitors will battle in the Pokemon trading card game, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite. Each of the final
It's always
matches
fun
of
seeing
these
like
games will be
competitive
held at
Pokemon
the
going
Chase
where
Center,
it's them just
an
kind of
arena
rapidly
that's
swiping
3
and tapping
times
on a
the size
screen.
as last year's finals. Years ago, we started on a mission to create the most exciting Pokemon event for our competitors and their families. As the World Championships evolved, we saw an opportunity to expand even further and deliver a one-of-a-kind experience where trainers around the world can come together in celebrating their fandom. As we celebrate 30 years of Pokemon, we invite all of you to the inaugural Pokemon XP event. Fans of all ages can expect fun activities, including interactive exhibits, pin trading, cosplay showcases.
I mock the Pokemon Go tap-in as a Pokemon Go main player.
And of course,
It's just funny to see it in like a competitive environment where everyone's like watching them on stage and then they're rapidly tapping on their phones.
At a truly special piece of art illustrating Pokemon XP alongside the highly anticipated World Championships. Whether you're joining us in person in San Francisco or from home on our live stream, we can't wait to see you this August. Thank you, Pokemon trainers.
Pikachu! Do I have my mail open? Wow! The future awaits. Oh. The one summer where it's felt like world peace could be achieved.
A huge range of Pokemon that have appeared in Pokemon Go so far will return. And there's a 2-day Pokemon Go tour event starting tomorrow. We also have a promo code to share.
Go tour Kalos. Oh. Remember that, chat. Remember that. Jeez.
Let your curiosity shine! Like a twinkling star!
Pokemon Masters EX.
At least they're kind of burning through all like the mobile and like side projects right at the beginning here. I know that's kind of a joke people have. Yeah, I think they still have like the weird brain training Pokemon game to get through. Oh. New missions.
To celebrate Pokemon Day, Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno will be joining the fray. The magnificent power of the 3 legendary bird Pokemon comes together. Soar stylishly into battle. You can participate in the event to unlock their Unite licenses. And even more Pokemon
I really enjoyed Pokemon Unite like right when it
Don't
launched.
miss what's
I just like I could not keep up with a kind of like a League of Legends-esque MOBA, even if it was your most basic of MOBAs. Nope. Only told my girlfriend. She really likes the trading card game, the mobile version. I'm proud of her. She's not spent any real money on it yet, so you know she's maintaining sanity at least. Oh, here we go. Max, you're on deck. There's something about this era of games in general. I've been starting to notice that they all have soundtracks that sound similar to Rogue Squadron on the GameCube. I mean, also a GameCube game, but like I was playing like Kingdom Hearts the other day. It's like the soundtrack has got that same kind of like twang to it. It's weird. Yeah. I'm proud of you too, JoJo, that you're maintaining a free to play on the free to play and trading the trading card game. I don't want anyone to come to the darkness.
Hello everyone, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. I'd like to give you all some additional updates as we share the latest news on our games. First off, we have information regarding the Pokemon Fire Red version and Pokemon Leaf Green version games coming to Nintendo Switch. The Pokemon Fire
We decided,
Red and Pokemon
nah.
Leaf Green games, remakes of the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games in Japan, were released on Game Boy Advance in 2004. Today, these games have been made available to play once more as download-exclusive titles on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. We also plan to make these titles compatible with Pokemon Home in the future. This way, you can bring Pokemon obtained in other Pokemon RPG series titles on adventures with you, or you can
That's
send Pokemon
so
to visit
much.
Pokemon Champions. We hope you look forward to it.
I like whenever you have to break out a chart for your games.
Next, we have some news about Pokemon Champions.
Here we go. New stuff. Give the times, old man. You don't even have a Switch 2. One kid there has a Switch 2. Look at all these lame kids that don't have Switch 2 except for one of them. Oh, wow, interesting.
We the cherry.
What was that implying at the end?
Next up is news about the Mega Dimension DLC for the Pokemon Legends ZA game, the newest title in the Pokemon series. Please take a look at this video.
I will. Just for reference, the stream is popping like that on my end, so I think... I don't know if YouTube can handle all these amazing Pokemon graphics. For some reason, I thought like all of the content of the DLC had already come out for this, and that people are like, disappointed with it. I guess it makes sense if it was just part of the DLC had come out and people were disappointed with it. Or unless was that like already stuff that was already out and they were just showing it again for some reason.
A new Mega Evolution of Garchomp, Mega Garchomp Z, has been discovered. This mystery gift will become available for the Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC after this presentation concludes. After claiming this gift, you'll be able to detect a special hyperspace distortion where you can encounter Mega Garchomp Z. You can obtain a Garchompite Z stone by winning a battle against Mega Garchomp Z in the special pocket of hyperspace.
Got it.
Next up, we have some news about Pokemon Pokopia.
We're doing weird rehashes then if that was like all stuff we knew about. Oh yeah, this looks like a fun one. My sister is like really disappointed she doesn't have a Switch 2 in order to try this out.
Is that curious-looking stereo a Rotom? Did it get enticed by the music and hop inside?
Yo!
It's really energetic and seems to go by DJ Rotom. What happens if you give it a CD in the game? It can help liven up the town with a variety of music. Ditto and the others are grooving to the beat too. Let's listen to DJ Rotom's specially selected tracks while I introduce you to the world of Pokémon Pokopia.
The world.
Ditto first encounters Professor Tangrowth in a wasteland that was once a town. It seems like Ditto is working alongside other Pokémon to develop the town. Wow, they're sure fired up. Of course, you can't give your all on an empty stomach. It looks like Riolu wants something to eat too. But how do you cook?
I've been asking myself that for like 20 years.
Huh? That's Silhouette. A Greedent appeared. It sounds like everyone calls it Chef Dente. Chef Dente can teach you how to cook all sorts of dishes. Each Pokémon has different foods they prefer. Some dishes will even power up your moves when you eat them. This will make it even easier to develop the town. Try bringing Pokémon you've befriended on an outing.
Every
In
year,
multiplayer mode, you can visit other
Pokemon
players'
Company of us
towns.
fight fist to knuckle
You can
to
play
make
with
sure
up
this
to
does not
3
come
other
off as
people.
dogfighting with
First,
sentient
let's play
creatures.
some hide and seek. I wonder where everyone's hiding. Ah, there you are. There's someone here, too. But where's the last one? Whoa!
You can
transform
be a
into
tree.
objects, too. That was a fun game of hide and seek. By working together, you could even build something this big.
You can only build Dittos.
Together, you can develop a town. Or go on
Yep,
far-off adventures.
finally, Pokemon Prop Hunt.
New encounters may await you as well.
We need Pokemon Trouble in Terrace Town next.
Every day, the world gets bigger and bigger. Developing a town, one step at a time. Pokemon Pokopia. Available on March 5th.
You can get a Ditto Rug! You have until next year to get the Ditto Rug.
Pokemon Pokopia releases
Really
next week
delayed on those
Thursday,
translations
March
there.
5th. We hope you enjoy working with Pokemon to develop a town from the ground up. Today, we covered all of the information you see here.
They're not wrapping up, are they?
We'd
One more
like to
thing.
end our presentation
Okay.
today with one final video for you all. Thank you for tuning in.
You would have been funny if it was like, yep, that's it. No new gen. Winnie the Pooh. I wonder if this is the real concept art or if they're just... Yeah, probably not concept art. these will be Pokemon graphics in 2015. Woo! Look at that water. And lighting there, they're proud of, and for good reason. It looks like. Who we got? Who we got? Aw. Sprout. Pombon. Gekwa? Yep. 7.8. Underwater! Winds and sea, I'm gonna say. Okay, waves. Close, close. Oh, wow, next year. Wow. That it? That it? Hello? Oh, guess that was it. Well, that's cool. Yeah. Pretty nice. Let us exit the theater. Yeah. I mean, yeah, a full year from now. So, I mean, I'm kind of shocked that it pushed to be like, hey, 30th anniversary game this year. So, wow, yeah, impressive. So, what else? We got Pokemon. Let me see if I can back up a little bit. We can, do some analysis or something here. So, am I at the highest quality I can get to? Yeah. I'm not super familiar with our real world, so I'm not sure like what region we're based off of here. I want to see like that really like wide shot of like all the huts. Because I mean, Alola was very much based off of Hawaii, the Hawaii area. So I don't think we're doing that. I mean, we're going tropics, so maybe Costa Rica kind of area, maybe. I like whatever we got going on here with the giant unknown letters. Get some bugs, slug. Caribbean or Philippines, that could work. Is this a new Pokemon right here? I'm not super familiar with like all my Pokemons, but it's like this guy in the background here. Yeah. I know these guys. Because I think it's just the starters we saw that were new. I want to see these guys again. I like the brownie or whatever. Route. Alright, yeah. I figured they didn't just like drop like a new Pokemon in the background there, but good to check. So, Jojo, I have to assume you are already going to be picking the Gex as your starter. You know, yeah. I'll be interested to see how they evolve because we got very. I feel like a lot of these could just kind of make bigger and kind of like tougher, and I think that would kind of do it. But they usually try to theme the starters last few gens. Oh, okay. And then we got waves and winds. Winds and waves. Cool. All right. I mean, it's only been a 30 minutes of stream, but yeah, another water lizard would be pretty cool to see how that evolves over time. I'm curious. Uh, we didn't really see much battling. We just saw him catch one Pikachu, so I'm curious what form the battles will take because that could go many ways. Curious to see what other like new. It seems like going underwater is going to be their big like oh here's new Pokemon kind of feature. Open flying would be really cool. Just kind of be able to fly. I mean, if one game is waves and we got underwater winds might imply flying too. That'd be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, and we already have like a nice volcano area, so the areas should be pretty diverse. Yeah. Um, I mean, pretty good presents. I'm shocked that there weren't more spin-off like new titles. Like I felt like we were due for like maybe not necessarily a Pokken, but something of that nature of like weird big new spin-off. I'm still waiting for Pokemon Warriors to be a thing. Just a whole bunch of Pokemon on screen, and you're just kind of like going crazy with your weaponry. Yeah. Yeah, I'm curious what yeah, right with you, Jojo, what the gimmick will be. Yeah, I think people should be happy with this, especially if that 2027 release date. I mean, should give them plenty of time to cook. So, yeah. I'm gonna probably log off here and just kind of get back to regular work. Making good progress on next Pensword episode, Pensword Adventures episode should be ready relatively soon, and there should be a brand new episode probably pretty soon, sooner than you'd think. So, yeah, thank you very much for joining me today. Uh, Hope you enjoyed watching along with me. Let me know what we could change for next time. A Monster Hunter collab would also be great for Pokemon. Agreed. Yeah. So, thank you very much for watching. Yeah, subscribe for more. Thank you very much for our continued support. Have a great day. Goodbye.